together and all this stuff, like out here. So I had a place to stay, and his mom would just come visit. He talked. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm not going to put any imagery because I also am waiting for a plumber to come. But Breeezy is live, so I could not hesitate and will react a little bit whilst also being around. But no vision, but we're still gonna react because Breeezy, I'm so happy. I was missing you already. Honestly. What did I hear? Patreon $47 you're charging, or what? Let's listen to what you have to say. Now you're talking about. Now you're throwing in what game? Playing the victim, playing what today again? Let's listen to your. I'm curious. Me into buying a freaking Airbnb that was way more out of my budget than I could have. Why did you do it? Like, who put you to do that? Like, you owe me. Tell me something. You just have to pay all this money, and then like all of a sudden it was weird. The whole thing was just weird. You're weird. And there was never official. That's the whole thing. This stream is going to have to be for another day. But like, I didn't do anything wrong. What do you mean you didn't do anything wrong? You only do things wrong. What do you mean? Wait a moment. You stupid cow. She did. And I said that. What do you mean? And I said that. What do you mean you fucking didn't do anything wrong? You stupid shit. Everything you do is wrong. There's nothing you have done right so far. You stupid shit. And with your child, this way, fuck off, Breeezy. I'm glad that I'm not every day listening to you again. Day one. Since then, she was fine with me for a week since everything came out, like, and then she got weird again and turned on me and made me her target. It was so weird. She was no longer mad that GB lied to so many people. I became her target. I've never done anything to her. Nothing. Satan, we're talking about your favorite person. Duffy said, Satan, can you go after the ever? Okay, well, we're not encouraging people to go after anybody. If people don't like people, that's their own thing. But I am talking about all this shit because it needs to be said. So does anybody have any questions? Like, do you have any questions? Because I'm happy to clear up any misinformation. GB's ex-girlfriend. Okay, Satan. I don't like GB, but we can't do that. Breeezy, I have a question for you. It was the breadsticks. It must have been the channel you were talking about. When will you answer my questions? My question was, where have you traveled in your life, you stupid cow? This I want to know. What have you done in your career, work? What is your work history at your age? At your age of 40 years old, what have you done? Can you please just tell me about this, for fuck's sakes? And also tell me how you can still look at yourself in the mirror and come on YouTube and talk this crap, hypocritical shit. You're 40 years old, you stupid cow. Commented was Breeezy didn't seem mad. Oh my gosh, I'm sure, Jen. I know the breadsticks weren't even like to me. That's what these people don't realize. And that, like, again, showed me Jessica Messica, and these people don't like find their own content. They're not sitting and watching. What are you doing? Go down. I think they watch their certain people. Like, what are you doing? What do you mean they don't find their what do you do? You make your own content? What are you saying, you stupid shit? Obsess over like Val. I know they watch me all the time, but like they're definitely they missed that day of watching me because the whole thing was just like misinformed. And like she even made a short like Breeezy's breakdown of the breadsticks. It had nothing to do with me. It was me sticking up for somebody else saying, hey, don't do that here. That's all that was. And then people trying to tell me I didn't see what happened, if that made sense. So yeah, that wasn't about me at all. Breeezy Little B is making fun of Patreon. She still thinks I'm a sock account. She's so weird. Like, that woman lies about everything. You lie about everything. How dare you? You piece of shit, you bitch, you stupid fuck. How dare you tell other people lie? You're the fucking biggest liar in the whole world. How sick are you? You want to make me pull my hair out, Breeezy. How you can say this shit out of your mouth. Your mama's chat all worked up. It was hilarious. And like, all you have to do is go look at my page. If you did a little bit of research, one tier for $3.50. One moment. Whatever I charge isn't really anybody's effing business, but I charge $3.50 to make it affordable for everybody, for like all my members, all my followers on YouTube, wherever else. Like, I wanted people to be able to afford it. Because like, cost of living is expensive. Raising a family is expensive. To even buy groceries and to exist is expensive. I wanted everybody to have like a place where they could just go and talk if they wanted to, and they know that it's not going to like break the bank. It's cheaper than coffee, you know. I was even thinking about making it cheaper so more people can feel like they're a part of. So to lie and like twist, oh, she's charging. That's seriously what I've made so far with memberships, $47. Just being transparent, because like I have to. People are going to lie about it. Like all you have to do is look. There's a dollar sign that says 47. That means the amount I made, and there's a number of members right next to it. Oh, and this OnlyFans page is hilarious. Let's clear up that lie too. Thanks, Joe, for reminding me about that. Yo mama keeps running with Breeezy had an OnlyFans and only 3 people signed up for it. So the same day I decided to try an Amazon watch party was the same day I was joking / toying around with the idea of making an OnlyFans, but like it wasn't going to be like a place for nudes. It was going to be like a place I could talk, I could cuss, I could talk about recovery, I could be more unfiltered, I could be more of myself. Like I have a dirty. What do you mean more of yourself? More of a hypocrite, more of a shitty person? Can you be more of that? Where's your limits, Breeezy? Mine sometimes. Sometimes I have a dirty mouth. Like you have always a dirty mouth because you lie 24/7. Your mouth is filthy. There's nothing filthier that can exist. For me? And I ended up not doing it. But that same day I talked about it, I literally put a link for an Amazon watch party and 3 people were in the chat. And since that day he's been running with, Breeezy started an OnlyFans and only 3 people signed up. Yeah, because you're pathetic. That's literally how it happened. Amazon watch party, joking about an OnlyFans, same day. And he's ran with that. Had to call... hey, just a sub. OnlyFans is everyone's go-to, and they have nothing to talk about. It's like the stuff these people lie about. I'm telling you. You lie all the time, every day. Talk about Jessica lying about how can she talk like this? I don't understand how. Reason say mod, like she kept saying. I really can't believe that you guys are still like people are. I don't even know what to say anymore about this. I really don't know what to say anymore. This girl's Breeezy, you really fucking need help. Like. I don't know what, I have no words. I cannot even express. You really need help. You really do. Like crazy. Like Satan's never been a mod, and I enjoy Satan in the chat. However, if I gave Satan a wrench, it would give Satan even more power. And I don't know. Let's see. She skipped you, Satan. Hardknock said, Farida, who spoke of your charges and is aligned with your mama, is rumored to have charges too. Really? All of these people, it's so weird. Like, most of the people who are screaming about my addiction or charges are currently making rape jokes and elder abuse jokes, or have had arrests from March of 2023 or just last year. Somebody who's always talking shit about me just had a DUI last year. These people have been to jail in some way or are currently going through an addiction problem. Like everybody who's doing that, and like I don't know, take with that. You figure that out where your mama fits in there, but which it's hilarious that people come into the watch party thinking we gossip and talk about bad things. Exactly. We watch scary movies, and it's just like kind of like this. Like you're watching a movie and we just chit chat. Like, oh my gosh, this was scary, creepy. Like this was scary, creepy. So people react. Will you be charging money for this, Breeezy, or this is just hang out for free? I would like to join 100%. But I won't want to pay you for this. That's of course obvious. Watch parties. Truly, I think like me and Pearl's thing, like to I have to watch out because there's people here in the house working. You know, imagine if they hear me react. Drama for a little bit and just watch TV. I don't watch a movie, and it's just cool. There's no drama there whatsoever. Satan isn't begging love that friend. No, he doesn't have to beg for a wrench. I don't know what is going on. I question about a wrench because Satan will have too much power. And I'm very afraid of that. Satan has a pitchfork, not a wrench. True. Very true, Venus. Onyx said, I have to wash clothes now and don't feel like it. Oh my gosh, I gotta fold clothes later. I have so much to do before tomorrow. I don't know why. If I know I have to do something the next day, it takes me like all day to prepare for it. But tomorrow night I'm going to this haunt, and I'm going to be vlogging as much as I can. I'm going to have it up on Patreon first, and then I don't know, I'll have the whole footage on Patreon, and then maybe a couple days, I don't know, definitely before Halloween, but probably more a couple days, I'll have a very edited version. But you guys will get to see it. It's really fun. It's really big, and it's so well done. So I want to film as much of it as possible. But I have to go get my nails done to go tomorrow. It already is. I have to switch out my purse. I have all this little stuff I have to do just to go out for a few hours tomorrow. Okay, no worries. Is it an ADHD thing or what is it? I'm multitasking. If I know I have to do something like I said, tomorrow night, for example, I'm going to be doing stuff all day today to prepare for tomorrow. It's weird how I work like that. But what is the haunt called? I don't want to say it yet because I have that weirdo busy bee person who lives in California. So I don't want to say it. Trust me, Busy Little Bee is not so preoccupied with you, Breezy, as you think. Yeah? And in California, are you afraid that people don't have to live in California if they want to really meet you in person because you're such a superstar? I don't want her buzzing her way into my business. Maybe I will buzz my way. You will know. Because I like you so much. I'm leaving from there. So maybe tomorrow very late because I'm probably not going to get home until the wee hours in the morning. Why are you not getting home? Because you're doing something important, working somewhere else, or is the wigs actually getting you some private life going on? I will have pictures up. I will take pictures, and then you will know. And then you could just look for a video. But yeah, I have weird people in California now who are obsessed with me, so I can't say. I have to it's that. Yes, I have to mentally prepare. I have to take an hour of rest today to make sure I'm energized tomorrow. Energized for what are you? And what are you needing energy for? It's good that you got the wigs. Go out now and meet people. Anyways, you're not monetized on YouTube. And when you come, I see you didn't change one bit. You're still the hypocrite and the fakest person that is possibly exists and the biggest liar. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mentally preparing. I thought it was just me. I thought I was broken or something. I don't know. It always takes me all day to prepare for whatever I'm doing tomorrow. If it's out of the norm, if that makes sense. So it's interesting how that works. Yeah, no, it's okay. So it's a big place. I mean, I doubt anybody can find me, but in the off chance of how insane certain people are, I will just keep it a secret until I'm gone from there. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. I love to be scared in a good way. I love haunted houses. I like anything like that. I think it's fun. The plumbers, the people that repair, the house, this kind of stuff, they have to do something in the bathroom with the bathtub. Something is not there good. And then also the garbage disposal, they have to get a new one. So that's what's going on. That's why I can't show myself and do it the nice way, the way I would like to actually have done this, in honor of Breezy. I don't want to treat her, nowadays, when she comes on YouTube, it's like an event. It's an event for me. You get an adrenaline rush from it. It's a privilege. I talked to you guys before about how a privilege. Since getting sober, I have to find things to give me that same kind of a rush, but in a natural way, if that makes sense. I have to find things I'm excited about. I have to find things I'm passionate about, or else I just kind of give up in life. It's just weird how that works. Give up in life? So give up? What do you mean give up? What do you mean give up? What's your reason for giving up? You're sober. That's cool. That's good. You're perfect apparently. So why would you give up? You stupid cunt. I really like being scared. I really like going on scooter rides. I really like things like that. So I'm still finding my way. You don't like anything. You just like to sit in front of the computer. Still trying to figure it all out. But I find that and be fake. I have to find things that make me very excited. I just do. Haunted houses are cool. Yeah, the only things I don't like when I go to haunts and stuff, I hate the clown parts. I cannot do the clown parts, but hopefully there won't be too many of those. Hopefully. Cemeteries are fun too. I have a thing with cemeteries. I don't know. You don't have what to talk about?
How do I describe it? Like,
I don't know how to describe it. I'll tell you how you describe it. I don't have what to talk about, and I have to somehow entertain you. So let me, and I want to give you some bullshit. How can I make it sound cute? Let's talk about something. That's what's going on.
Beautiful cemetery.
That's I described for you.
I would love to like go walk through. Like, they even do stuff for the holidays there. But since like certain family members
Mystical. Hey,
Gia. I find it so hard to go to like any cemetery, even if it's not where they are. I don't know what it is, but I used to find them like fascinating and beautiful. And now I just like I'm weird. I'm like closed off about it. We should debunk that house that was in Cali that moved. What's it called? Something Manor. McCain. What is that weird one? McCaney Manor. Is that the one? I wouldn't even call that a haunt. That was like a torture fest. I don't even know. But it's weird that you mentioned that. Hugh, you always talk about something, and it's something that had just popped up in my feed. That happened yesterday with the mom of 8 kids. And then I got this weird video.
Gia, I didn't put any notification. I didn't even know that she was going live. So it was just spontaneous. And you see, I also have workers, so I have to. But the thing is, I didn't want to lose the opportunity, because these days it's a rarity for me to catch Breeezy live, and I'm not ever going to go pay or search for her in other platforms. So that's why I didn't want to lose the opportunity. So there was no notification.
Oh. McCamey Manor is suing me for exposing their secrets that popped up by Reckless Ben, whoever that is. Yeah, that place, I can't remember the girl's name that I used to watch. Well, I didn't really watch her. I watched like 3 things she did where she was like a regular at that place. And there's certain people who, like, I don't want to be touched in a haunt. Like, I really like the haunts where they just kind of like run at you, but they don't put their hand.
You wish that you were touched. I know for a fact you wish that anything would touch you, a ghost, whatever. You want anything possible to touch you at the state that you are in.
Hands on you. Like, I don't want anybody touching me or like pulling out my teeth or cutting my hair. Like, that place was or kidnapping me. Like, that place was a torture.
Wait, you have to wait. The thing is, somebody told me that I cannot show you. But if you're coming, tell me serious. Write me an email. I don't have steak, but I'll get, but give me another day. Today is too soon. And also, if I have visitor, I have to prepare Steve. I have to tell him somebody's coming to visit me. So I have to hide you now, but write me an email. I have no problem. I want to socialize or whatever, talk to somebody. I'm very happy for a visit. So write me an email what day, and I recorded that you want steak. I have to go buy it. I have to remove the comment. You know why? Or I don't know. I just removed you, I think. I have to remove it because somebody... You're making a channel about me? Oh, but I don't have so much content to give you. It's ridiculous. It's not gonna be a good channel. Don't base it on me. I'm not that interesting. I'm not interesting at all. Not at all. I won't want Gia help me with this right now. And then I will unmod you, because then other people will be mad. Hey, but you guy, Gia, can you please remove this person with the doxing? But hey, if you really want to come over to visit and hang out, please come, please do. Thank you very much, Gia. Thank you very much. They left. Okay. Thanks very much. I don't want other people to know. If this person really wants to hang out, I have no problem. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Steve has cameras all over the house. All over the house, he has cameras in the front. He has cameras even, I don't know, on me. I've told you that I've caught him that he has cameras sometimes around the house. I don't know where he puts it. So I don't worry about that. And I'm not afraid. I've been, in my life, I've never been afraid in any situation of anybody. I've never been afraid. I'm okay with anything. I'm ready for anything. Let's put it. I'm ready for anything, any kind of a. But I hope for it to be a pleasant event, because of course I want pleasant interaction and altercation with people, so socialization. I want it to be nice and fun. But maybe some people don't like me so much. But I think this person, I really do think that this person, because they want to make a channel about me, which I want to also advise them that this is not worth it. I'm not. You cannot really make a channel about me because there's no content. There's really no content, not enough. Maybe it was Monty. I don't know. Let's get back to the reacting. But that's the thing. I don't mind if the person. I was actually thinking, where is this person? Where have they disappeared? They weren't coming anymore. And I don't know why they don't write me an email. Just write me an email. Seriously, no joke. No joke. Write me an email. Give me at least 2 days before so I can go shopping, and get good stuff. All right? Anybody's welcome to hang out and meet with me. Anybody. I'm really serious. No joke.
And this girl talked about, there's a group of people who like that. There's people who like that thrill, I guess, if you want to call it. I don't even know what you would call it.
No, not many people have, but they can have.
Right? What is it?
I really don't mind. That's the thing. I don't mind if somebody wants to. The thing is, people said maybe people were swatting. The swatting thing, what can you swatting me with? I don't think it's going to even be funny. It's not funny to swat me, because I'll just be like, hey, what's going on, And then maybe people will come, and I'll be like, it's not the first time that happened to me, that the police takes me and I have to explain what's going on. So I'm that, even swatting for me would not be, I'm not afraid of that either. So, but that's the thing. Not many people know the address, but this person, I think they really like me, and they know it because they took the time. That's the thing. That's why I think they like me, because they took the actual time to look for it. That means they were thinking about me. You know what I mean? If I don't even know Breeezy's address, and you know how much I like Breeezy. I know she's in California, but I have not taken yet the time and the interest so much that I go find out where she's there.
Well, whatever. There's people who like that, but she ended up exposing the stuff they would really do. I don't know how some people survived it.
Haley, you didn't write me. Send it to me again today. Haley, send me again your email. I think you're trolling me. I think you never wrote me the email.
Oh, I'm Miss Wig. Yes, I am Miss Wig these days. Hey, Breeezy, just got an alert on my phone a couple hours ago for this, but were you affected by the earthquakes? Did we have one? I was not. I feel like we're so used to them. I really don't feel them. But now I'm going to look it up. Did we have an earthquake? I don't know anything. For one thing,
Why don't you know anything? Where's your mind at? You're not a news person. Breeezy, what kind of person are you? You're not a news person, and you don't like spending time with family. What kind of person? You don't like to go work, because I don't have to explain. What kind of person are you? I would like to know, what kind of person are you?
Hours ago, I didn't feel a damn thing. I didn't feel anything. I don't know if we have them all the time, though, throughout the days, the weeks. So I don't know if we just get used to them or what, but I didn't feel anything. I hope everybody's okay. She joined your Patreon. Wait, Emerald did? Emerald, did you join my Patreon? Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm looking for the little email. Oh. Did you happen to notice how it's only $3.50 and it's definitely not $47?
Did he? Yeah, okay, I was wondering, $47? How the hell did that get there? Not even StreamYards asks for that. But you know what I mean? But do you hear how she says it's only 3.5? Did you see it's only 3.5? Breeezy, why the fuck is it not $0? I want to hang out with you for free. I don't want to pay for your friendship anymore. I don't want to pay for your friendship anymore. I want it for free. I want it now for free.
I see you. Thank you so much. I'm going to send you a message as soon as I get off here, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Is that the guy with the nice teeth? Panda? Yeah, no problem. I really appreciate it. That's so sweet.
Breeezy, I missed the song. I got a super chat. Woohoo! Can you just sing it even if you don't get a super chat, just for the old memories, Just please do me the favor. Just sing it once again as the old days. I ask this from all my heart.
So I have a full version of that haul I put up on yesterday on YouTube. I talk a lot about recovery on my Patreon.
Hey, Gerd, I hope you're doing well.
I'm going to be doing more. Like every few days I have a new video up there, so I hope you enjoy it there. There's like a group chat where we can all chat. You can also like message me anytime there. 5 hours ago, wow, the alerts are delayed. I have some family over there, so I get the alerts. I didn't feel it. Is your family member okay?
Does your family member have money from my Patreon?
Earthquake near me. Yes. Let's go for that.
Gia.
I don't know. I'll look it up later. It's going to take me a minute. Call. That's okay, Hugh. Yes, the one I commented, you said he has a nice smile. Yeah, he does. I don't remember what he's famous for. Is he a singer? He had really pretty teeth. I used to like haunted houses, but as I got older, hell no, and no really, really bloody movies either. Yeah, I don't like a lot of like really gory stuff, but I don't know. There's something about haunts when people are chasing you. It's just fun. I don't know how to describe it. Or like it's kind of cool where you can't see and it's all foggy and then people jump out. I have a lot of...
Because you're a psycho, that's why you like it. But the thing is, you don't want to be chased. You're the one that's chasing them. You're chasing the old people to beat them up. That's your thing. That's why you got that going in your head, Breeezy.
I think the only haunt that Knott's was definitely the funnest. Haunted Hayride was so much fun too. Universal Studios, parts of it are funny and parts of it are really, really...
Hey guys, I just want to say, interrupt. Did you hear Breeezy? I also want to say that I actually said it in my video yesterday, how she said that she went shopping and she got, she did haul, but now she can't, basically she doesn't have the same money or something like that. But she did go shopping and she found some nice things for her and her dogs. And I was like, what the fuck, any mother would say, I found nice things for me and for my daughter, family, and dogs. You don't mention me, dogs, when you got a child in your life. Like, I am telling you, I'm not even a mother, and I know this fact. I'm telling you honestly, I'm not a mom, and I know that if in that case that you would mention, I found nice things for me, family, my daughter, and the dogs, but you don't mention just yourself and the dogs. That shows exactly where your mindset, your frame of mind. It shows how fucked up she is.
Scary. It's like a nice mixture, but the parts that are really, really scary, I think I told you guys before. I remember at one point, like I felt like my heart was racing so fast. Like it was a mixture between like anxiety, excitement, whatever else. Like I really thought my heart was just gonna like stop in that moment because there's parts that are really scary. Like Universal, their mazes are like no other. Like they are so well done. It's fun chasing people. He is from Modern Talking Singer. Yes. Oh, okay. There's only one person in my life I wouldn't mind if a natural disaster got them. Well, I'm sure you have your reasons, Matthew.
Well, somebody's saying that they want their family gone with natural disaster, and she's like, well, I'm sure you have your reasons. Actually, she's thinking, well, I understand you very, very well. That's what she wants to say. I'm completely with you on this, but I can't say it because it won't look good for me.
Horror movies, but now I can only watch certain horror movies.
Are we still talking about horror movies?
It's like really, really gory. But I like the like Mind F movies or like
Mind F movies. You're just blabbering. This is when she just blabbers in order to blabber. Horror movie, she's just blabbing words, She's not making any sense. She's not really trying to say anything. Now she's just blabbing content, context, just to keep the crowd going. I'm telling you like this. Just listen to it. It doesn't make any sense.
Fun. People popping out, like that's fun. But I definitely don't like to see too much like insides of people, if that makes sense. I don't enjoy those parts. Zach used to be a great paranormal investigator, but as usual, they all become... Oh, is it Zach Baggins? I haven't watched that guy in I don't know how many years. If that's who you're talking about, I remember for a while, like, he was like the big thing. Like, for one thing, he was very good looking. He was fun to watch, very entertaining. And then I think it just got like, it started seeming like really fake to me. That's usually how it goes. I get really into like the channels or even the TV shows that
Jarella, I'll tell you something from what I know. Her family is not bad off. She's not bad off. Her family is good off and well set and good people. We're not now talking from super famous and rich. That's not the case, but they're situated very well in life. So she doesn't come from a house of poverty. Let's put it like not at all. She's a spoiled brat, Jarella. I know this 100%. This is facts. What I'm saying, facts.
Or like haunts or like ghosts and stuff like that. And for a while I'm into it, and then they like run out of things I think to like do and say, and then it becomes overly obvious it's fake or like too staged. It's very weird.
Grim Reaper, she doesn't have money. She doesn't have. The only thing she's got is from YouTube, and the rest that her family gives her. They have supported. They gave her the house, the living. They even paid bills for her. They have done taken care of her daughter, everything. They've done everything for her just to keep this girl not making any more trouble and to not create their problems in their lives. So they just support. She has no worries. She has no worries. She's not ever planning on working or having really a hard life or actually being a mother and acting that way and thinking that way. She's not planning or ever on doing ever on being a better person. This is why I'm so behind her. This is why every day you guys think I'm obsessed. I am a little bit, because I want her just to finally say, yeah, I can't continue like this. I'm a shitty person. That's the only thing that I want her in one day to say. I can't. Been a shitty person, and I can't continue like this. I want to be a good person. I can't live anymore being such a shit of a person in this world. That's what I want to get to with her.
Did you see that movie Barbarian? I haven't. Gentle, I want to go so much. I've always loved scary stuff. Oh, you go every year, Anna? I'll have to check out your shorts. Yeah, at Universal.
I also don't find any problem with family helping. I find it really nice. I wish that my family would have helped me a little bit more because they had the money and the possibility, but they just didn't give a shit. But anyways, doesn't matter. I managed on my own. But it's okay for the family to help out, but it's not okay for you to depend at your age 40 to depend on everything on the family, a house, bills, taking care of your kid. That's not normal. That's not normal. To accept some help, yeah, of course.
It's fun. Universal's a lot of fun. I think it's really well done. Like the haunt at Knott's, it's really scary too, but like the mazes definitely aren't done to like the extent of Universal Studios.
Bullshit.
But of course it's Universal Studios, so of course they're gonna like they have movie sets there. Of course they're gonna do amazing. That was a mind up. I'll have to watch it. Frank TV on YouTube is very good. He finds some scary places. I'll have to check Frank out. There was this channel I really liked for a long time, and I can't remember their actual names, but I think it was called like Urban Ghost, Urban Exploration. That's what they used to be called. Joe, I think the guy's name was Joe and something else. And I used to really like their videos when they first started. I think it was when they first started. Anyways, their videos used to be like really good, like really well done. They seemed authentic. They always like prayed and did weird things, so it seemed even more authentic. Like they were super religious, trying to cast away the demons. I don't know how else to describe it other than they were very believable. And then some other guy joined. What was his name? Chris. And then that was even good for a while, but then they got really like cheesy and corny. And it became very obvious that things were staged. Like they got really sloppy. And you would like see people pretending to make things move or like popping out of places. So it was just like, it became very cheesy. Rob and Joe, did you used to watch them too? Yeah, I used to be really into them, and it just got really weird. And I remember they used to team up with other creators like Patty.
Bye, Gerd. It was nice. Gerd, it was nice to see you that you popped in. I wish you a nice day, and also to Grandpa Jim.
Favorite episode they did, it was like this abandoned hotel, and it was so scary. I think the hotel was like multiple levels. It was a whole group of them. I can't remember everybody, but I want to say Patty from the G team was there. G team, is that it? Anyways, yeah. I wish they were still good because that was a good channel for a long time. Urban Ghost.
Did you see? I didn't even comment on this yet. She has the profile picture now. She's fancying herself with the wig. Breezy, it's a wig. You're 40 years old. Just saying, what are you doing? Catfishing now? The YouTube or not the Patreon? Are you catfishing platforms? Is this what's going on, Breezy? Oh God, Steve is now upset. Hold on.
Steve. An expiration. Yep, Joe left and the channel. It did. I wonder how Joe is. Joe is fun. He used to just, be walking, looking for ghosts, and then he would start singing like Grease songs. That was a fun time.
You see what again? It's a fun time. It's just talking like a child. This is how she thinks. Not she thinks. This is how she got the audience, and this is how she's trying to keep it and keep them with her, with the voice, with that kind of manipulation.
Does anyone remember that show Fact or Fiction? Not off the top of my head. Gentle, I want to see the room with the serial killer stuff. Oh, are we still talking about Zach? Oh, Omar. Yeah, I stopped watching his ghost stuff, but I just really like Omar Gosh as a person. He just seems so sweet and so genuine. I was very sad when him and Melissa broke up. I was very sad. But Tiffany seems like she's very lovely, so she seems like she makes him very happy. Jonathan Frakes, that was a good show, Fact or Fiction. Do you guys remember J Station?
Like a child, you see? Do you guys remember? You think that this is really how she's feeling and she's talking? Do you guys really think that? No. This is her charade. This is her gimmick, or how you call it. Do you guys really think that? Really? I'm telling you honestly. This is not really how she thinks. This is all part of her role play. Whatever the role is, I don't know what it is. A 40-year-old trying to live as like a 10-year think and live like a 10-year-old. That's what it is. A 40-year-old trying to live and think like a 10-year-old. Yeah, that's what it is.
Whatever happened to that guy?
Whatever happened to that guy?
J Station used to do content with Omar and some other person. And then he got really weird.
It got really weird. Scary.
And I don't remember what happened to him. I like Paranormal Obsession on. I'll have to watch it. Check out Grim Life Collective. They go all over the U.S. Ooh, that sounds good, Sue. I will definitely check out these shows. You guys leave them for me in the comment section.
In the comment section. Please leave it in the comment section.
So I remember he got really weird.
Really weird?
Very weird. And then didn't he fake somebody's death? And I truly don't know what happened to him after that. He had a lot of John Gacy paintings.
And this, I'm telling you guys, and this from talking from the throat, the fake voice, and then from the throat about that, about that. It's amazing. She's just so fake and so disgusting the way she talks. But the people, I'm telling you, I'm glad what happened to her. There's a reason what happened for a reason. That's the 100% for sure.
Oh, they are started to strange things? Oh, they are starting to stage 2? Really? Yeah, I hate it when people start to stage things. It ruins everything. I'd almost rather just listen to wind blow and wonder if it's a ghost than you know what I mean? Such obvious things. He got in trouble, his girlfriend. Oh. Satan said John Gacy. He's annoying. Satan. Oh my gosh. You are funny. Yeah, he faked his girlfriends. I remember that. It was really weird. The whole thing was really weird. I remember his girlfriend and him.
Fucking Breezy. English is your first language, yeah? You stupid cunt. Buy a thesaurus, yeah? And you've said the word weird already in 5 minutes. You've said the word weird 20, 30 times. You sound like an illiterate. I don't know how you call it, actually. Me, I'm not good. At least I admit it, that I know many languages, but I'm not really 100% perfect in English or any of them, really. But I use them, I can talk, but I'm not going to say that I am professional in any language. But Breezy, your mother language is English. and you have used the word weird too many times. I can word count it, but I'm not going to. I have to go back. I don't have the time for this. But just listen to yourself once and then count yourself, and think to yourself how stupid you sound.
Started before I think he staged her death, weren't they doing like Mentos challenges and like they were really catering towards like the kids, which I found very weird. But hopefully he's doing better. Charlotte, I will. No, I'm fine. Like, none of this is going to affect me later. Like, none of this drama is going to interfere with my real life. Like, when I leave this live stream, I'm not going to think about these people. But it needed to be said. Like, how long am I supposed to just ignore, blatant lies and slander and hypocrisy? How long am I supposed to?
Did you guys hear that? Excuse me, Breeezy. You say, how long are you meant to tolerate hypocrisy? Fuck, man, Breeezy. I really want to take my head and smash it on the wall now that you say these things. Really, it kills me. It kills me inside. I have to listen to it even one more time for you to hear you say hypocrisy, that you don't like it.
Truly don't know what happened to him after that. He had a lot of John Gacy paintings. Whoa.
Okay, bye, Gia. Thanks for popping by.
Strange things? Oh, they are starting to stage too?
Hey, Hasi Gucci scarf.
Yeah, I hate it when people start to stage things. It ruins everything.
I'd
almost rather just listen to wind blow and like wonder if it's a ghost and like.
Again, she starts with her crap. Wonder if it's a ghost. Bullshit. I wonder what.
Such like obvious things.
Listen now.
He got in trouble. His girlfriend. Oh. Satan said John Gacy. He's annoying. Oh my gosh. You are funny. Yeah, he faked his girlfriends. I remember that. It was really weird. The whole thing was really weird. I remember his girlfriend and him started before I think he staged, weren't they doing like Mentos challenges and like they were really catering towards like the kids, which is very weird, but hopefully he's doing better. Charlotte, I will. No, I'm fine. Like, none of this is going to affect me later.
Listen.
None of this drama is going to.
Nothing is going to affect me later. I think it fucking hell well is affecting you, Breeezy, huh? I don't think later. I think now it's affecting you. I think shit is fucking affecting you. But you're trying to not show it right off. But it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird to me. Breeezy. And now she's going to mention about hypocrisy. She's talking about drama not being affected and about how she can't stand hypocrisy. Please listen to this one and tell me it didn't just scratch your brain a little bit, because it scratches my brain to hear her say those things.
Interfere with my real life. Like, when I leave this live stream, I'm not going to think about these people. But it needed to be said. Like, how long am I supposed to just ignore?
Listen.
Blatant lies and slander and hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy. You hypocritical bitch. You're the queen of hypocrisy. You critical, you piece of shit that you are. You piece of shit, Breeezy, that you are. You shouldn't not even mention the words hypocrite in your mouth. You're the biggest hypocrite that ever exists. The most disgusting one. The most nonchalant one. Piece of shit.
So ignore that. I have eyes and ears, and for the most part, I block a lot of the crap out. Like, I have.
Hey, Novocaine, how you doing?
And I don't really care what
nice
a lot
to
of
see
people
you.
say about me or think about me. A lot of the lies are like so stupid; they're not even worth it. Like, imagine if I came on every time somebody accused me of being a drunk. Like, so that stuff, it doesn't matter. But like in general, you're not gonna lie about my daughter. You're not gonna lie about crime.
Nobody talks about your daughter. I don't know. She thinks that she doesn't even care for her kid. She cares about buying shit for herself and her dogs. She doesn't even care about her kid. Breeezy, why don't you give a shit about your daughter as much as you fucking talk about her on YouTube? Why don't you do that instead of talking about her on YouTube where nobody fucking else is talking about her except you, because you're fucked up in your head? Instead of doing that crap, that time that you spend on YouTube talking about your own kid and actually doing your own damage, use that time and actually invest it in your daughter. What do you say about that, you stupid cunt bitch? Don't you like that idea? Or is too decent of a human being for you to think like that and to be doing that? you'd really know that you're disgusting as a person. You're gross as a person, Breeezy. You're gross. You're sick, gross.
Especially when I have proof, you're not going to.
I'm also okay, Nova.
Me out to be the horrible person when everything from my past is a million years ago when you were just arrested in March. You're not going to call me out and saying I'm doing all these horrible things when I've personally never done anything to these people who are.
Have you not done to your own grandfather enough? Like, what are you, now you want to pretend to be innocent? How are you going to manage this one, Breeezy, when we all know what you did to your grandfather?
Trying to dox my sister, who has definitely never done anything to Busy Little Bee, nor would she care about her. So, these people, enough is enough. I think, back to this stuff, I think they have got a little bit too comfortable with Breeezy never responding and holding things over my head. Well, she's not going to come after me. She's not going to clear up any misinformation because I know who her baby daddy's related to. I know who his nephew is. It's crazy. So.
Do you hear that? That's disgusting. Can people register this? Did you guys hear this? I know who. Did you hear this? She's telling other people. Nobody talks about her kid. Really, nobody does. Nobody does. That she's a bad parent. Yeah, I do shame her because I have the right, because she talks about everybody else, and I know for a fact she's a bad parent. So I say the facts, and she does the same. If people don't like it, whatever. But I never talk about her kid. Nobody does. Nobody does. But she's just so obsessed. I don't know. It's terrible.
I'm going to have a conversation with that side of my family and see if anybody really cares, if they know. I'm going to see if anybody truly cares.
So she's saying that other people, I don't know how to say it. She's saying it's not okay to be doxxed, but at the same time she's doing it. I don't know.
Because I can guarantee this little opinion of me on this corner of YouTube isn't going to make a difference in that person's life. But I still need to see if they're comfortable. I'm not going to let your mama be like, she's not going to say shit to me because I know. Because you know what? I'm about to tell her.
Breeezy, leave your mama alone. He's an entertainer. What are you? I don't know what the fuck you are. But the thing is she's trying to just put these names in her mouth so she has relevance, because she needs the attention. She wants your mama to say something tomorrow. Oh, Breeezy, I heard that you said this, and she wants that. That is the thing. She likes this attention. She says that she's a victim of it, but she's not a victim. She's enjoying it. She's thriving from it. Yes, I'm telling you, she's thriving from negative attention, and that's why she baits for it. Also, that's why she's mentioning all these people's names as she talks, because she wants them to say the next day, you talked about me. I know for a fact it's like this.
Ready myself if I get the okay, and you no longer have that over my head. Messica, I've never done anything to you. I made a community post to you.
You see, she's mentioning everyone. Your mama, Messica.
Like this little beef you think we have in your head has only been you starting shit, has only been you doing stuff to me, has only been you. I didn't do anything to you. I don't like you, and that's
Hurl World is in the chat. Fucking hell. Hurl World, you know that they're so stupid.
That's all. Like, if people don't...
They pretended to be tough, and I actually thought that there was someone tough, and somebody smart and tough, I was like, in the end, how deceived I was. I was so deceived. They have no brain. You think they're smart, they have no brain, and they're nobody. They're just a frustrated person that cannot make it in reality, and they're just mean and evil, frustrated. And they can't be part of anyone because they're so mean and mean. They can't even be part of a community on the internet, more or less, to talk about the real world.
Like you, I'm not here to try and change their opinion because I don't like you. If people
I don't like you too.
Are pissed about what you've done to their family members or how you involved yourself into their lives, if people are mad at you for lying on them, spreading slander, if people are lying at you, or if people are mad at you for calling CPS on people. Yet
somebody wrote in the chat, in her chat, what is your mama's channel? Of course, nobody's gonna give the Yo Mama channel.
Hanging out in their chat. If people are mad at you for getting a guy who's a criminal to have women send him nudes and then give them out to you in your Discord, if people are mad at you for that, it's not my problem, and they have every right to be mad at you. I'm never going to stop anybody from being mad at you or trying to change their opinion on you. You're a shitty person. You admit to it.
Why don't you fucking admit to it? Breezy, why don't you fucking admit to it? Because you know it. Admit to it also. You're a shitty person. Just what you're saying right now, please reflect it on yourself, you piece of shit. It's not hard, you stupid shit.
I do. You want to hear a positive thing? I am grateful you outed the situation. However, like, why the F did you turn on me? I didn't cheat on you. I didn't play you. I didn't spill your business for the world to see. Garlic Bread was the one talking shit about you. Be mad at him. This guy has escaped every type of like accountability. For some reason, I'm taking it all on. So, and just to let you know, you should probably go back to doing.
You're taking it all on because you're the one, the pathetic one. He didn't even say anything. He never said, I love her or I had something. He never even talked about you, you stupid cunt. You were the one that was on your mama's show and what I did in the Airbnb, and I love him writing to Jessica, and we're my fiance and a bonus daughter and all this crap. Of course people are gonna look at you. The guy, we don't even know the guy. We know that he messed with you and he messed with Jessica. That's all we kind of know. But he never said anything serious about you. We never saw anything that he wrote a message to you. I love you, my fiance, my queen. Nothing. It was all in your fucking head because you're fucking psycho. And of course people are gonna look at you. Nobody looks at Jessica. Jessica's didn't take anything fucking serious. She was laughing about everything, and she laughs about everything on YouTube in general. And the garlic bread, he has no balls. He's a loser in his mom's basement or something with computer, also like you know. So
your own research again because you're getting a lot of things wrong, Meska.
Hey, lazy.
Like the bread thing made you look dumb, not me. The mod thing made you look dumb, not me. I highly suggest you should probably stay out of people's lives. You should probably stop lying about it.
You giving advice, Breezy? I think you should be taking my advice, not giving advice to other people. Look at you now, girl. I would not monetize, still with no husband, no boyfriend, with wigs now in the house in front of the computer, not knowing to what platform to go to. It's only $3.5, guys. Did you guys see? It's not expensive. Stupid cunt. It's never going to work out for you because the universe hates people like you. You are scum. You're the shit. You're the shit from the shoes, you know? You have nothing, no morals, no ethics, nothing of value to this world. Nothing. In no way, nothing. Not even a cinch of kindness in yourself.
People being messy on the internet is only going to carry you so far. You're not going to make a whole career out of this. It works for now.
What about you? Do you see, Breezy? Are you self-projecting again? Oh, it works for now. You're not going to make a career out of this negative. Are you self-projecting or what the fuck? Are you talking to yourself and you forgot that you're on live, you stupid bitch?
Well, what happens when you get in trouble for the stuff you do?
Yeah, what happens when you get demonetized for the stuff you do?
Get in trouble for everything. Just saying.
Just saying.
Oh, your mama's wife, Satan. I don't understand that.
Whoa. Where did we go? Oh. Fuck you stupid bitch. Now what are they talking about? Your mama's family? And stuff. That's ridiculous. You understand this is how sick and ridiculous the people are? This is already going too far for me. This is too far. Like, even Gerd, you know who is Gerd? Gerd is a reaction channel also. And they make fun of me. But they have upset me sometimes, I have to admit. But okay, that's okay. I can look past it. But Gerd has never ever come and made fun of me that, oh, look, she's without family, or make fun of me like that with my family. This is disgusting. I don't think people should be talking about it. And I don't know, Breezy, you're saying you want to be Miss Perfect and people shouldn't talk about your daughter when they, anyways, no one talks about her except yourself. Instead of spending time with her, you talk about her on YouTube. And you don't want people talking about you and like that. But then now what are you doing? You're talking about your mama and commenting about, fuck you, Breezy.
But I'll save that for another day.
No, don't save it for another day.
I know enough, but
I know enough.
Lying.
What do you know? I know enough. I'll save it for another day. What? Be careful before that day comes that you don't get fucking knocked out, your teeth knocked out. So you have a wig, no hair. You need a wig, and then you need to get some fake teeth going on too. You stupid bitch.
about my situation. Like, maybe it's time for me to sprinkle.
Maybe it's time for you to get your teeth knocked out. Your teeth knocked out.
By the way, Kaya Simons is still trying to slither her way back into girl world. Oh, that's interesting. I have so many thoughts and opinions. However, I'm told I can't have a thought and opinion because of my past.
Because you're a hypocrite.
I can't judge her.
Because you're a bad person. You're a hypocrite. That's why.
Involve children getting hurt. I'm sorry. Like, I did the right thing when I had an addiction. I said I can't be a mom. We did everything through the courts. Like, okay. CPS and
perfect. You said you can't be a mom. You had an addiction, but you're sober for 6 years. What's been going on the past 6 years? You said your daughter got 11 years old. So 11 years old. So since she was 5 years old, 6 years old, you could have fucking taken her, right? Since you've been sober, you stupid bitch. Can you explain me this one? Can you fucking explain me this one? You stupid cunt. You stupid cunt.
Signed over custody. That's not me hurting the child. That's me wanting better for my child and knowing I wasn't the mom I should be.
You don't want to be a mom because you don't want to do anything for anybody. You don't want to have to worry about your bills and worry about somebody else's life. You don't worry about your fucking self because you're selfish and that's all you know to do because you're fucked in the head and you need help, serious help.
And on her, I think she should stay away. Like, I don't know how she's going to have an opinion on anybody after, like, what's come out and her behavior. I mean, it was bad enough what we found out about her ex and then the way they just behaved over everything. There was no victim, not ex, her boyfriend, I'm sorry. The things we found out about her boyfriend and the way they acted about everything, like, there's no victims, da-da-da-da-da. It just made everything worse. Like, how, I don't think anybody wants her to come back, but if they do, like, that's on them. I just don't, maybe she should stick to McDonald's reviews. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Yes,
why don't you give yourself advice and what you should be sticking to? Don't think for other people. Think for yourself. Why don't you? The men came back. Hold on. I don't want them to think I'm crazy, but anyways, I think you cannot hide the fact that I'm a little bit out of the normal. Hello. Did you get everything? Everything fine?
Yes.
Fantastic. Do you need any help from me?
No, we're okay.
Okay. Now I can't express myself, as much as I would because I don't want to scare anybody, I don't want to freak anyone out in America.
This is okay. I know I have lived it well. You're okay. Thanks, Kara. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Megan. Love you too. I personally would love to see Breeezy on the warpath. She's getting there. I have never so badly wanted to have a late night stream just exposing several people so bad. However, it's taken me a long time to get to this point because everybody says, I just get upset and then I rage like food if you didn't know. I wait and I sit and I think for a long time. I've been sitting on info and truth about people for a very long time while they've continued to lie.
Are you threatening, Breeezy? Am I sensing that you're threatening? You've been sitting on information about people. What information have you been sitting on? I don't think that you got anything. You can't even get information about your own life, more or less think about other people's life. If you would have been sitting on information, you could get information. What can you explain me? How did the garlic bread shit happen? That you went and got an Airbnb, you couldn't get information about garlic bread, but you got engaged to him on the line on the internet? Shut the fuck up.
About me, and I'm just kind of over it. I think it's time that shit gets on back. It's not fair for one person to always.
Jessica, hello, Jessica. Happy to see you. Yeah, receipts. She doesn't have receipts. She just says, I have information. I'm sitting on information. She has nothing. She's the biggest hypocrite. That's all she has, and a liar and hypocrite.
Have to ignore, and people get to say whatever they want. And let me just point this out again. Me playing Foodie Beauty's words and talking about the stuff she says and does is not comparable to your mama, Messica, busy little bee, getting involved in my real life, my personal life, trying to dox my family, lying about.
Nobody cares about you, Breeezy. I know you think that you're a superstar and all that, and super hot with your wig and all that. But Nobody really cares so much about you. You're giving yourself too much importance here, girl.
A child.
Nobody cares about your child. Really, nobody.
I ask you.
You fucking yourself fucking don't care about your own child. Why do you think that other people on YouTube would fucking give a shit about your child? Is your child? Does she have golden fingers? Is she a child that only exists with golden fingers, or is this something special? Are you hiding something, or what? Fucking hell! Nobody gives a shit about. Why would they give a shit about your kid? Why? Why? Because you're such a beautiful creature, and this child has your genetics, and it's something wow special, out of the ordinary. Get off the horse. You're nobody. You're nobody. You're just a hypocrite, lying bitch. I have to watch out. I don't want to scare the people here, you know.
She's going through health problems. She's already been through enough. Stop talking about her. Like, you still lied for a little while, and now you're back to spreading horrible shit about me.
What are you doing every day? You do spread horrible shit every day. Every day.
Everybody can see I didn't do a hate crime and beat up a Native American. You need to stop that.
No, but you fucking beat up your own grandfather. You admitted to it that you beat up your grandfather. The police has the records, you stupid cunt. I have to watch out. I cannot talk too much, swear too much, because I have people in the house. I don't want them to say, you know, there's crazy people living here.
Now, if we're just gonna throw things out, I don't understand why you're so upset that that I think you have a coke problem, and I think I know where you get it from. Just saying.
Just saying. I think you also have one. I don't think that you drink alcohol anymore. That's for sure. But I also think that you're using Coca-Cola. I also think, because I can hear it from your throat. I know that throat talking. Yes, Breezy. And I think that you picked it up when you saw Foodie Beauty losing weight, and you're like, okay, let's also try. You don't have friends to do it with. You don't have where to go, because with who to go where. Even though California, you should have so many places that you could hang out and party and have fun and meet people, but you're stupid because you're messed up in your head, and you start to take it at home. So I think that you also have that problem, but I know that you don't have alcohol problem, and I'm congratulate you on that again. Really, when I say I congratulate her on that, I do.
I mean, I've just been toying like where I want to have it, because for the most part, I'm being very good on my channel right now. Like, I'm being very good. I'm being very good.
What does good mean for you?
Fixing things I need to. Really making sure other platforms are a place for anything that could potentially be like messy or not YouTube friendly. So I just have to really think about where I want it. And the only place I could really think about is Patreon, because it's behind a paywall. But I don't know. And then I played around with Twitch. But like Twitch, I just want it to be like happy and fun over there. So
I put it on fast mode.
I've had it. I just want to say again.
Hey, Edna.
That if we're going to personally request.
I'm waving my hand. I forgot that I'm not on camera, you know, because usually I am. And I'm waving my hands saying hello to you. But you can just see the bed shaking when I'm waving my hands. Hello, Edna. I'm waving my hands.
Anybody else, but not GB's mama. I just want to request you stop talking about all of our family members. GB's mama isn't special. Stop talking about my kid.
Nobody talks about your kid. Nobody.
Your mama, like, you're no better than.
Can somebody because I don't know how to do it with the computer, but can somebody get at least, I don't know, how can we prove that nobody really, she's always mentioning that people talk about her kid, but I want to have the evidence that no, there's, or at least I want her to be put in the position where somebody asks, you say this all the time, can you please prove two examples that somebody talked about your child? At least 2 examples, if not 3. 2 is enough. I want these 2 examples, and then I will shut my mouth. I will say, yes, 2 times people have talked, but nobody has talked about her child. Nobody. That she's a mom and she has a child, yes, but nobody has talked about her child. Except herself, except her own self.
You seem like you're so much better than me. And you've spun for a long time that certain people are responsible for the little mama tragedy that happened. Do you remember how you behaved during that time? You're not better than anybody. You were saying you were going to order a box of ring pops and everything else, making fun of that person. You're not better than anybody. So stop painting it that you came in here to rescue girl worlds because people are making people do this, that, and we're bullying Chantel. You've been worse than any reaction channel has been to Chantel. You've made fun of FFG's dogs dying.
How dare. You know, I'm telling you guys, I can't even speak loud and curse. Like how disgusting she is. Because we all know what she has been doing for the past 3 years and being monetized. What has she been doing? How hypocrite can someone get? Is there really no limit to hypocrisy? Like seriously, is there really no limit? I don't know how she can do it, every day to talk like this, to be so hypocritical and to log off, and to say, I have these idiots, but you're doing something wrong every damn day. That's what I'm saying. You think that she's so soft, but a person that can be every day so fake and hypocrite and evil, they have something rotten inside. They have something really, really rotten inside.
You made a music video, but nobody can talk about your friend who passed away. Enough is enough. If things are off limit for you, then certain shit is off limit for everybody else. You're not going to slide anymore. Well, screaming hypocrisy and sweating away your whole stream. We're not ignoring it anymore. Like, you are worse.
We're not ignoring. You're jealous of Foodie Beauty. That's the thing. You're just fucking obsessed with her and jealous. You want her at the same time. You want her to continue on YouTube, so you have your YouTube channel. At the same time, you're very conflicted.
Than what anybody else has done to Foodie Beauty. You've become what you hate. Every live stream is about me. Do you realize this is once in like 6 months or however long I address things like this? I don't want to cover your topics. I don't want you on a soundboard. Your voice disgusts me. You're not easy for me to look at. Like, I'm not covering you. You're obsessed with everything I do. Doesn't that...
So why do you move to other platforms to cover her, you stupid bitch? Explain. I'm not covering you. So why do you do it? Why do you do it? Like, can you not hear yourself, you cunt? Like, hello, Breeeezy. World to Breeeezy. Knock, knock, knock on that stupid chicken brain. You do it every day for 3 years, and this is why you've moved platforms, still talking about Foodie Beauty. So what are you talking here about?
Something you write music about, like you do music videos about me. Like, I don't cover you.
I don't cover you.
Man. And I think you need to stop lying about people. Is it really wise for somebody who's raising a family, has businesses, has all this stuff going on, to go around spreading slander that can be easily proven as lies? Is that really smart? Is it really smart?
That's what you should be telling yourself. She's saying things about herself, and she knows that I catch on, and it irritates me. Because it can be proven that she's lying and she's just slandering people and she's the hypocrite. It can be proven eventually. Things come out. Things just like she got demonetized, and things come out about everybody, like Kaya and more people. And things came out about me too. Everything comes out. Shit always floats to the surface. That's what they say in Romanian German. The shit will always float to the surface at some point.
Continue talking about people's kids and family members while displaying yours on your channel. You need to be smarter. Because what you put out to other people...
Yeah, deranged bunny. I said so also.
I'm just telling you, I thought I was all fine and dandy. I thought the internet was going to be nice to me, and I could share my family, and I could share what was going on with me, and look what happened to me.
What happened to you?
So
what happened to you? You were just bitching about Foodie Beauty being a hypocrite, and you got demonetized. You didn't get demonetized because you were talking about your family. Or actually, you're saying now that you're talking about your family, but before you're saying that you don't want to talk about your... Can you make it make sense? So you're talking about your family, and what happened to you? It doesn't make sense to me, Breeeezy. It's just confusing.
Guys, everybody who's showing your kids right now while talking shit, like, everybody should be a lot smarter.
You should be a lot smarter. You should be. You should.
I don't understand it.
Nobody talks about your kid. Nobody
grow.
talks about her fucking kid. Nobody does. She's just so hooked on this. I hate it. It kills me. Nobody does. But she knows that this is how she gets the sympathy from people. She squeezes, how you call squeezing that voice that, guys, and did you guys see that? She squeezes, then she squeezes the thing with your mama and everybody's attacking me. And then she squeezes also talking about my child. And then she also squeezes, I'm sober. Again, you're sober. Your child got 11, so you're 6 years sober. Your child was 5, 6 years old when you were sober. Why aren't you taking care of her since then? What's your excuse? You're too busy with work? Or what? What's your excuse? You're too busy with work, Breeeezy? Or what the fuck? Say it. Give me the answer at the end of the day.
Him and Esther are both stuck. Like, they're both stuck. What they're doing isn't going to last forever. It's not going to last forever. It's only going to go so long because they're going to...
Are you annoyed because it didn't last for you for a long time? Is that what's annoying you and it's coming out of you? It's not going to last forever. It didn't last for me, so it's not going to last forever for anybody else. It hurts you, huh? It hurts you to be demonetized because you're a shitty person.
Losing their channel, somebody's going to get hurt over what they've done.
Yeah, you're going to get hurt as well.
Something going to happen from those two. And Busy Little B is on her way to being just like them.
everything that she's saying right now, Breeezy, everything that you said, you can put it on yourself. You can go to the mirror and say what you just said, and you're basically telling you're giving yourself the right advice, talking about yourself. Exactly. Just repeat just listen to it and say it in the mirror and talk to yourself, not to the other people, because other people don't do the things you do, and other people don't think the way you do. It's just you, my dear. It's really just you at the end of the day. That's why I'm saying that you need help, and that's why I'm every day with my mouth on you.
You don't get an opinion. You need to worry about getting off probation before you start letting people dox people in your comment section. You need to worry about getting off probation before you harass people and lie and do everything else. Like, you're on probation. What the F are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Does it really look good that you were charged and you're on probation for like these violent...
What looks good about you, Breeezy? Give me something that looks good about you. That you have a good job, you help society, you contribute to society, you're a great mother, taking care of your kid, and living with her, raising her, and all that. You never talk about. You talk about that other people talk about, but we know that you don't spend any time with your kid. You've been sober 6 years. Why aren't you raising your kid? Whatever. And yeah, it's
crimes, and you're harassing people online.
What are you doing?
To get their family involved. Your friend Kate's not doing you any favors, busy little bee.
What does she want from busy little bee now? Well, like, for Christ's sakes, like, so stupid. Busy little bee is just a reactor and reacted on Breeezy just like I did, and just like many other people did. I don't know what she has now with busy little bee. I really don't get it. They just need someone to focus on, to put their negativity on. And busy little bee, I think, was an easy, good target victim, easy target victim, because not too big of a channel, and they're like, okay, let's go after that one. Her and Monty, together.
So that's what I think. However you feel about Monty, but I really want
Monty, you see, you see, Monty.
Really went down, and I know more is going to be coming out.
You see, I already said it before she said it. I said Monty.
I really want you to pay attention to what these people did, how they went out of their way to get pictures and use them against her. And I want you to pay attention to who they got to go after her to send nudes. I really want you to pay attention to that. Things are only going to get worse. They trolled this person so badly. So many of us were worried the other night. I know one person in this chat was up with them forever trying to help.
Bullshit.
It was so bad what Jessica Musca did.
Bullshit.
And her community.
So bad. It was so bad.
And that guy that they're trying to get to go after women, who clearly hates women and has a violent criminal history too. It's crazy what they're trying to do. It's getting too scary, too detailed. Again, I want to bring up Enchanted Rosen. I'm not making any excuses for her.
I want to bring up, you stupid bitch. Don't bring up people. Just do your thing. Focus on your life. Don't bring up Monty and whatever. Don't bring up your mama and busy little bee. And Val, she's just trying to spit out as many names as she can, because she wants to keep relevant in the YouTube community. So she's doing this on purpose. Every possible name that she could talk about and relate to, that's what she's doing. And she's going to when she comes on YouTube, she's going to keep on doing this. So she keeps her relevance in the community. Trust me on that one. Even if people talk about her negative, it's still better they talk about her than not talking about her at all on YouTube anymore.
It all together, and she's doing everything right. I think there's a lot of things that can be fixed, but sitting in her chat doing things to make her go crazy or rage in front of a child is sick and twisted. And these people have admitted to getting CPS involved, and that's what makes it even more sick. So you get CPS involved, and you're still in her chat trying to F with her life. It's weird.
You're weird. You're weird.
And some of these people are mothers.
And they actually live with.
They actually
raise their children.
How is what you're doing helping her child?
They actually raise their children. Because you've been sober, but your family is raising your kid with the father. I know for a fact you do. I have the evidence. I'm sitting on information that you didn't do shit. That you just go visit so now and then, and sometimes she maybe comes to you, but it's very forced, because you fucking don't give a shit about anyone but yourself.
I was pretending to be 20 different J's and a cookie and everybody else. Like, everybody's pretending to be someone in that chat, and it's sick. Let's see, Satan, how do you know? Satan said, I don't know how Satan knows anything. I'm just here to watch, and it's funny. Some great words of advice: never send nudes to anyone. I don't care if they're your romantic partner, don't do it. And that's true. But that being said,
yeah, Humad bro,
your pictures, that doesn't give them the right to spread.
Humad bro, wow, what a loser that one turned out to be. And I told you that I knew them from beginning of the community, and we were commenting to one another in the comments and in the chat. But wow, what idiots, you know. But you can see in the end things work out, Jessica. I'll tell you, things are working out the way they should, because all the idiots, you know, are now slowly coming together. You know, it's like the oil. You know, the oil gets together. The things that have to be together come together. And think about it, it's perfect. The whole world and Hugh Mad Bro and all these people, you know, they're with Monty and Breezy, and they're going to make their own little clan, and they're going to be the losers. They're not going to, all of them, nobody's going to have success on their channel or anything. They're just going to be the group that's the most hypocrite and the most fucked up, and the ones that the other people pick on. But they're all coming together, these assholes. The assholes are binding the idiots that have no intelligence, and they're just frustrated, mean people. They're now coming together, and that's great. So Hugh Mad Bro is in the right place, I guess. I don't even know why Hugh Mad Bro has what they have to do to whatever. I don't want to think about it even.
To other people. So while careful, because once it's out there, it's out there. We're not going to fully blame her. And I'm not saying you are, Matthew. I just see a lot of people blaming her. And let's not let responsibility slide off the people who are distributing those pictures. That's not okay. Isn't that considered revenge porn? Hey, Cali Cat. So yeah, it's not okay. I watched a lot of it go down.
It's not okay, Breezy. Is it not okay? So why the hell did Monty show Busy Little Bee's husband's ding dong? Is that okay? Because it's Monty, right? And it's about Busy Little Bee, so it's okay. You fucking hypocrite.
And it was sick and disgusting, and I don't think it's okay to hurt people to the point where they don't want to be here anymore. And I think it's sick. And I think if you are getting violent criminals to lure women with nudes, or to lure them in and pretend that you are interested in them and you like them and they send you nudes and then you give them out so JM and crew can put them in their Discord, that's sick. That is so sick. Yeah, Natasha said run away if someone asks you for something like that. Honestly, it's just not smart. Like, honestly, I've just seen it happen so many times where people think that they're sending it to somebody that they're going to be with forever, who likes them and would never share their pictures, and people trust the wrong.
Like garlic bread? Are you talking about garlic bread situation going on here? Garlic bread kind of deal, or how kind of situation? Type of deal?
People. And now they're getting humiliated for life with their own nudes when they shouldn't be ashamed of their own body. Like, it's sick what people are doing. And Naked or Laughing, if you're listening, I doubt you are. Like, I'm not saying any of this to trigger you. I felt bad what happened to you. Like, when I saw you in the driveway, it was scary. Like, and I've been there. And people laughing at you and saying I hope she stays out there, everything else. Like, a woman in a vulnerable situation passed out in a driveway is not something anybody should be wishing on anybody. Do you know that's how people get taken advantage of and hurt? And the camera was no longer on her. Yeah. You guys were wishing somebody a woman passed out in the dark and it's sick. Like,
you're such a good person. Look how emotional you get. Do you know? Let's play victim and
So Naked and Laughing, but I've been in situations where you're not all there.
You're not all there. You stupid spoiled kid. Shut the fuck up. In California, nothing happened to you. You didn't have a hard life. You've been in some situations where you just took too many drugs and drinks and you couldn't handle it because you're a stupid moron. And nobody ever hung out with you. You didn't have a friend to teach you anything. You're just a stupid moron. Anybody could do anything with you if they would tell you, hey, it's cool to take 5 of these ecstasy pills. You would have probably taken them to be cool in the cool crowd. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's breeding 100%. And then it's like, oh, I couldn't handle the drugs. Yeah, because you're fucking stupid.
And it's not right. And to wish that on people, it's sick and so effed up and disgusting. And I want nothing to do with people like that. Kara said, why would you send someone a nude? Are you a Playboy bunny with the double hockey sticks? You know what? I'm not sending anybody my nudes. If I want my nudes out there, I get paid for them, which I'm not putting my nudes out there.
Did you guys hear that? If I put my nudes out there, I'm going to get paid for them. Ho, Breezy. You're very, how you say, buyable, materialistic. Somebody's going to pay for them. How much you think your nudes are worth that you already thought that you would charge someone for? You already thought about it. That's why you said it so easy. But how much would you charge for a nude? I'm curious, since you anyways brought it up that you want to get paid for them, then tell me how much is the price? The price is what? The price is highs.
I don't trust anybody. I've seen I don't trust anybody. I'm married to you and you happen to go to Texas for the weekend and you ask, no, I'm not sending you a nude. No. You can see me when you get back. I don't know why I picked Texas, but I literally don't know anybody in Texas, but I picked Texas. If you're not okay with the world seeing your nudes, don't send them. Right. But because because you send them to somebody does not give anybody permission to distribute them through multiple Discords that they claim aren't their own. It doesn't give you permission to show them on your channel because you're mad at some.
So why did Monty show Busy Little Bee's husband? Can you explain me that? Can you, Breezy? Come on. Why did he do it? He just did that a few days ago.
It doesn't give me permission to do any of that. So I don't know if you've done that or you're currently doing that. Like, that shit comes back to you. Just be aware.
You be aware.
No, it's true.
You be aware. You don't see that you're not monetized already almost for 2 weeks, so you fucking be aware that if you're a shit of a person in the real world, it's gonna just in life in general, it is gonna come back on you. It is gonna fall back. You think that you don't have any consequences because you're there in your house. You're like, I'm hidden. I'm not dealing with the real world, and nobody knows, and I'm just gonna be a fake hypocrite, a freak, and I'm gonna live in my world here, and nobody's gonna bother me. And you psychopath.
I have trust issues these days.
Christina, issues.
Okay, I know somebody in Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas. Hi, Christina. I have nudes to send out. Tom, good to see you. You do take a risk. You too take a risk. And that's your public PSA for the day. Don't trust anybody with your nudes. Do not send pictures. You don't want to get out there. But I'm also going to keep saying this. If you did, that doesn't give anybody permission to taunt you with them or harass you with them or to blackmail you with them or anything or to make you feel unsafe. Because
that's why you said that I sent to Foodie's ex-boyfriend, I sent nudes when I never did. And he said, can you believe she sent nudes? So what the fuck you saying now, Breezy? I have your video. You just said this. It's not okay if you send nudes to be taunted with them. And I didn't even fucking send nudes to the guy. And you said that I did. So what the fuck is that all about, you stupid cunt? You stupid cunt. I swear to God. Oh, she annoys me so much. Seriously.
That one picture doesn't mean 100 different people in Discord get them. You know what I mean? It's not. Callie Cat, we were talking about your mama, Jessica Musca, Busy Little Bee. We talked about Valley briefly, but like I said, I feel like that's a fair fight. So like, it's not even a thing. What? I just want Valley to quit talking about my daughter. But
I don't talk. Look, she's mentioning me. I don't talk about the daughter, man. Breezy, you're so fucked up. Breezy, I'm gonna continue. Give me evidence that I talked about your daughter. Give me evidence that I talk. You have a daughter. You've mentioned about it every single time, her birthday and GoFundMe, and you. So we know that you got a daughter. But I never talk about your daughter, and I've asked you to give some evidence. Give evidence. I missed the first 20 minutes, so she must have talked with me at the beginning. I will have to go back and listen to what she said about me. You could, Breezy, if you want to make it make sense, you could say, I really wish that Bali would just stop talking about me. Say it like that, as it should be. I wish that Bali would just stop talking about me and not about your daughter. Just make it make sense at least. Don't be such a shit. It's like that's fighting with a web. It's just fight. It's dirty thing to do that. It really is. I do talk about you. Yes, I do. So say it like that. I wish that she would stop talking about me. I don't talk about your kid. I told you, what is your kid so special? Does she have golden fingers or golden toes or something? I don't know.
Blows my mind, these people, right? It blows my mind. Says that if you're from Kuwait, why are you? Oh, you can ask people why they're fat. What are we talking about? I think I missed Ken's comment. Hold on. I'm on StreamYard, so I only see top comments for some reason. I think that's how they do it. So, heads up to my Spilling the Tea stream may have 2 other people, maybe 3 on it. I don't want to say any names right now, but if you are currently listening to me and you know you're one of the 3 people, can you confirm with me? Because I think it would be interesting. I think everybody can bring different facts, opinions, receipts, whatever. So reach out to me privately. Your mama needs to go away. The thing is, he's not going to go away willingly, but I think the stuff he says on his channel, a lot of it breaks terms of service. A lot of it.
Neither you went away willingly. You went away. You didn't even went away. You got demonetized, you stupid bitch. And why should your mama willingly want to go away? He's an entertainer. He didn't do anything to anyone. You're just all upset because he can entertain and you guys can't fucking do it. You can't get it together. You want to be entertainers and earn money by being an entertainer, but you can't get it together. So you hate the people that manage it. Exactly.
Can go after for privacy, a lot of it. It's just, he's not going to go away willingly, but I don't think he has a long time doing this, if that makes sense. I think there's certain creators on here, Foodie Beauties included, who are sliding under the radar while doing worship and the people who are getting demonetized. And I think eventually it'll all I'll catch up with them. I don't think people are going to have channels forever to do and say what they're doing. I think in general, in real life, somebody's going to get in trouble for something. Somebody's going to end up getting hurt over all this. All of this is going to end up back on those people somehow. So
like everything's going to also end up back on you. Please, exactly what you say it in the mirror, because it's all going to come back on you. It's already coming back on you slowly. The demonetization, I think, was a big slap to show you that things are coming towards you. That was just the beginning, the demonetization. Wait, it's more is coming, because you pissed off too many people. And people have found out about you. Yes, this is the way it goes. You know exactly how it goes on YouTube. That's why you shouldn't be pissing off people. And you shouldn't be a hypocrite, because that is not respected nor appreciated in any community.
Thing. But yeah. I love how everybody's trying to say that, like, I'm sticking people on Jessica Mesca and Yo Mama and Busy Little Bee. I don't have to.
I'm not saying that I will. Don't consider it. You cannot, because I'm saying it. Don't turn my words around. But people like you, that happens in life, they will get their teeth knocked out, because they're just so unsufferable. This is also a part that happens in life, not just demonetization, but more things go around, happen.
Like, these people do that all by themselves. Like, I truly don't even say shit on my channel about them. Like, I just know and I trust and believe they've effed enough people over and they've done enough wrong. It's going to come back to them somehow. In some way, it just will. However, in the meantime, I'm going to say my truth. In the meantime, I'm going to bring receipts. In the meantime, I'm going to expose people who need to be exposed. Like, I don't need to sit here and...
So do you hear this? I'm going to dox. I'm going to expose people, but nobody should be doing this. Do you understand the hypocrisy that it makes my head hurt? I'm telling you, it makes my head hurt. I don't know how her head doesn't hurt. But this shows how psychopathic a person is. I know sometimes I also get caught up in dilemmas and in how to say when I'm unsure. I admit to that. But this is like, now she's sitting on information, and before she said she's not going to use it and it's not right, but now she is going to use it. Like, make it make sense. Are you now threatening? Who are you threatening? With what are you threatening, Breeezy?
Keep taking shit slung at me for no reason. I know. Don't do it on Patreon. Okay. I blame garlic bread for your mama. Same. He came here for garlic bread. Literally chased him here. Talked so much shit saying, and Ryan Moody's talking about fat bitches. All he does is talk about fat bitches. Chases fat bitches. Like, that's what he said. And then suddenly he's become a fat bitch. He's become one of us. Anyway, it's crazy. Actually, we don't claim him. I shouldn't have said that. But, like, he literally came here to make fun of the community and everything else. And now he's, like, so far up.
Okay, one moment. One moment, guys. Sorry for the noise. I don't think you heard me, no? It's just reacting on YouTube.
You're all good. So,
everything's fine?
I'm going to show you this. Just to make sure. So it gets pretty hot now.
Okay.
Steaming too. Is that where you had the problem? You weren't getting a lot of hot water?
No, it was just, you couldn't, the thing was loose.
Yeah. So that,
okay.
Then your,
the disposal.
Yeah, so we replaced it.
Okay, so it just works as all.
Yeah, we ran it. There's nothing leaking.
Okay, fine. I say very much thank you to you.
Absolutely.
And I presume that my husband will receive some kind of notification from the owner or something. I don't know how.
Yeah.
How they do it with the payments, how it works. I have no idea, but it will get done.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful day, and I thank you very, very much again. Bye-bye. Yes.
Okay.
I'm back. Oh, I wonder what these people, they said they didn't hear me, but my yelling is kind of hard not to hear. But I think I didn't say so much bad things. I used the word bitch and cunt. That's not so terrible. And anyways, it's not like, why should I care what they think about me? Let's move on. The thing is, I'm running out of battery and my phone will die, but I think we finished the Breeezy reaction anyhow.
It's insane. It's all about the money views, no matter who gets hurt in the process. Yeah, exactly. But
all about the money.
I'm not making money off this, so I will gladly give mine. You're
not making money off it now. But why are you on other platforms then? And guys, did you see it's only $3.5? Hypocrite. Come on. I'm not making money. Well, now you're not making money off it on YouTube. You stupid, fake, hypocrite bitch.
Knowledge and info for free. I will. They're doing it for money. I'm doing it for free just because
I'm doing it for free.
Nobody should have to put up what people put up with on YouTube from these people.
I'm doing it for free. Do you guys hear that? And she thinks she's not going to piss off the other reactionists, the people that really put in their time and their work, and they do charge, but they put in the time and they do try to make some content. She thinks that she's not going to piss anyone off, no? She does the work. Like, for fuck's sakes. That's what I say. People like that, they will get their teeth knocked out. Not just saying that. It just happens because they annoy people. This is disrespectful to the whole community. This hypocrisy is disrespectful.
Comment on Foodie Beauty. I'm not messaging her mama. I'm not messaging her long lost daddy. I'm not messaging Pete. I'm not messaging Shannon. I'm not messaging any of these people. Like, one time when I first started my YouTube channel and Foodie Beauty was clearly going through something and effed up. She can even go back and find it. When I first started my channel, I reached out and said, like, she was okay. It was like some kind of like drug thing going on. Something happened that like made me worried. And that was it. That was all. I've never harassed. Like, I talk about her on YouTube and other platforms. I play her videos. I replay what she says. I give my opinion on what she says. But like, I've never reached out to her family. I haven't. No, I covered what was going on with the Marty thing, but I made that very clear. I personally wouldn't do it. I'm not condoning it, but I'm here as journalist Breeezy.
Journalist Breeezy. Whoa! What the fuck? Did you guys hear? She just got the title of journalism. She's a journalist. Breeezy considers herself in her career a journalist. This one, boom. This one blows me away for the day. Yeah, Breeezy, the journalist. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
They didn't see I'd be journalist Breeezy if they could.
Whoa.
It was covering your mama. Like, it doesn't matter.
Whoa.
It was me taking notes. It wasn't me personally doing anything to any of these people. I've never called her mom. Never reached out to her mom.
Wow.
The worst I've done is after Missy Moo has repeatedly gone IRL. What did she say? She tried to call my
You just said you're gonna go IRL, and now you're
like, she's done weird things. Like, nobody luckily.
You're weird. You just said you're gonna go in real life. You have information you're sitting on, and you're just gonna use it, and and then again contradicting. Oh, she went real life. Are you okay with doxing and real life stuff or not? But it has to apply to you too and to the other people. You cannot say rules for thee but not for me. That doesn't fucking work, Breeezy.
Got on the phone with her, answered her back, but like, she's gone IRL with me, and all I did was go to a public church service that many of people in Girl World were at, and I said the song was too long. And I think I said I'm praying for Missy Moo. That was the other thing I said. Nobody there in her church knows who Missy Moo is. Nobody. But everybody else was saying worse things to me than me. Not to me, than me. But if Breeezy says the song is too long, oh my gosh, we're going to drag her for days. We're going to forget that Missy Moo has gone IRL with her in multiple ways. But like, Breeezy cannot say a song is too long in church. God forbid. God forbid. Really is. He's become what he is. I'm sorry. It's true. It's true. Him, Jessica Meska, and Foodie Beauty are all three in the same category as each other. Busy Little Bee's a little bit worse because like she has horrible charges while like screaming about everybody else.
Just like Curl and Mad Bro and those people are all together. The idiots, the ones that are not accepted by society, have no brain, and are losers, and they're mean from being too loserish. They became mean people because they're too loserish.
Should she be worrying about her kids? Which one? There's a ton of them that should be worried about their kids, but like obsessed with me. They go to church. Can you imagine?
Oh, you're gonna troll the church? You troll the church?
I'm not trying
Stupid
to
bitch.
Like, so many people who like. Again, I'm making this as a blanket statement, but like, doesn't apply to everybody because I definitely use my own experience. I was raised in like the strictest household, like religious strictest household, and when I was able to act out, boy, did I! When I hit 21 and I was able to do whatever I wanted, basically, even though I was an adult, but you know what I mean, like drinking and stuff, like. Boy, did I rebel. So, like, usually people who, like, grow up in, like, strict religious households seem to rebel. Like, preachers' daughters always seem to rebel. Always. They just say rebel. You know what I mean? I wonder if Foodie is on this. Oh, I don't know. I am not professional. I can't even diagnose that. Church is not saving any of their souls. Clearly.
What? Clearly?
How
can you say? What do you mean church is not? What the fuck is this, Breeezy? I'm not a religious person. Everybody I kind of think I know knows this. I'm not. But I respect religion. And all the religions. How can you say that clearly not the church doesn't save? What the hell is this? You know, like, how can a person be so mean to say that? Those kind of thoughts would never even come across my mind to say, yeah, clearly not, church is not saving any souls. Like, wow, you know, whoa, like being ugly and evil, that's already, and we're going to a new, now hitting a new line, or how you call it, new platform of evilness.
the 1K person said it, and then it can you believe Breeeezy? It was like, whoa. Oh my gosh, like it spread like wildfire. And then in that moment is when I knew that these people, and I saw somebody stick up for me. So thank you, whoever you are. But that is when I knew in this moment, like enough is enough. I really am going to go over all the facts, what these people have done to me. And I'm going to say one person who's a creator who's managed to slide away thinking nobody's going to notice. I'm going to be talking about that too. I'm going to be talking to that too. I don't think you should be able to.
No, you're going to be talking about everyone, aren't you, Breeeezy?
Everybody involved.
You're such a good girl, but you're going to be doxing now and talking about everyone, right? So it's okay for you, but it's not okay for anybody else to do it, yeah? But I'm going to be talking about everyone. I'm so interesting. You're so mean. You're so evil. And you're going to keep on. You think you're doing something good, but you're not. But I like watching you.
Do horrible things that haven't even been discussed on here yet, and like just keep making money and request people stop talking about your mama and tell people how they need to act responsible, be responsible online. I don't think that should just happen. So I don't know. We'll see. My main thing though is the Yo Mama and Jessica, and that's like they need to be addressed. They need to be talked about.
They need to be addressed. They need to be talked about. Why? Why? Because they're actually both of them know how to entertain. And they know they don't look like idiots when they come in front of the camera. They actually look like entertainers. And you in front of the camera, you fucking can't pull it together because you're fucked in your head and you know that you're an idiot and you're a fucking shit of a person. And if a person knows they're a shit of a person, then of course they don't feel comfortable with themselves to show themselves. That's facts. That's psychology. So what? You're upset that your mama can show himself and entertain, and Jessica as well? Jealousy, huh? Jealousy is hard.
After the fear of the boat was gone, I turned into a little shit. See, yeah, I think I always thought, like, growing up, like, God was always mad at me. Like, I really am mad that that's, like, the God that I had to hear about, because, like, the God I know is, like, not mad at anybody. Like, I pray to hippie Jesus, who, yeah. But I feel like I always felt like God was going to be mad at me anyway, so eventually I just stopped caring. Like, well, if I'm already going to hell anyways, like, you know?
Did you hear that? God's going to be at me anyways, so if anyways I'm going to go to hell, I might as well, basically she's saying, why is God mad at you, Breeeezy? That is very strange. You think why is he mad at you? What did you do? Okay, you had alcohol problems, but you dealt with them. So that's nothing bad. God is not mad about that. That so many people go through this. But you think that God is mad at you. I wonder why you think that. You just gave it away yourself. I wonder why you think that God is mad at you. There must be some reasons that you don't tell us. Huh? Or what's in your head, Breeeezy? Open up and tell me. Why God? Why you think God is mad at you? Come on, let's focus. Let's get somewhere with you. Let's go to where it hurts you and let's discover. Let's get it out and fix what's broken in you. Let's fix it. God doesn't hate you. Not at all, but God believes that you can be a better person and you're forgiven, and I'm here to help God making you a better person. I will tell you every day that you can be a better person, and I will point out every day the shitty things that you do. That's my job now.
I guess I'll be going in a nice bus. I don't know. So I feel like when we grow up a certain way, religious, strict, like suddenly you just get to a point where you're like, F it, and you just act out or whatever. I don't get how come your mama didn't drop Foodie for charging $60 for her Beezer spray, because he loves Foodie Beauty.
He doesn't love Foodie Beauty. He just doesn't care.
And I don't blame my parents for that. I feel like, they don't even go to that church that I grew up in. Like, they definitely changed a lot. Like, they go to concerts now. They're like, they live their best life. But like, I think that they were born again Christians, and I think that they wanted so badly, like, to do right by the family that it was so strict. Like, couldn't watch certain TV shows if there was a wizard, a sorcerer. Couldn't listen to music if it said damn it. Like, music these days say worse than that. I don't know. But it was just like a lot of things, and I was never like afraid of being like hurt. It was more of like always feeling so bad that I was disappointing somebody. I always felt like I was like grounded. That's more of like where my thing comes from. So it was weird. Like, and like I said, I always felt like you go to church and you hear about, if you're not doing this, you're going to hell. If you love this person, you're going to hell. If you eat this certain way, you're going to hell. If you breathe on a Tuesday too many times, you're going to hell. If you dye your hair, if you have tattoos, if you happen to love music a little bit more than you're praying, then you're idolizing music and you're going to hell. Like, I was
no, it's not like that. Who told you these things?
Like, you know what I mean? It was just, it's crazy. And like, luckily we've all changed. Like, my parents are completely different people. Like, with their grandkids, they aren't strict at all. They're nothing but love. And like, now God is love. Now they talk about God being love instead of God being so angry. So everybody's changed. I've got over my like religious trauma, kind of, not really. But I made a God. I believe in Jesus Christ, but like, I pray to a God of my own understanding, if that makes sense. Like, I refuse to believe that God is sending everybody and their mama to hell.
Everybody and your mama to hell? You just said he's going to send you to hell. So you want to hang out with your mama in hell, or what am I getting at now, Breeeezy?
To hell. I don't believe, because I've had a past that I'm going to hell. I believe that God really wants everybody to make it, and God is love, and love is love, and that's what I believe. And I think me finding.
Well, you're contradicting yourself. Before you just said, God doesn't like me.
Always thinking I'm in trouble with God or disappointing God does nothing for me. Believing that God loves me despite me being a flawed person helps me, if that makes sense.
Well, you just said before.
Yeah, at least if I'm going to
fuck,
hell,
man, she's contradicting.
we're already in.
She's contradicting herself. You heard her say before, God is mad at me. You just heard me before, and now she's saying she's so fucked up, and she just rambles. She doesn't even know what she says. She just talks in order to talk and to giggle and to have that sweet voice.
Right now, maybe he'll give us air conditioning at least like one of the days out of 7. I don't know, or like for at least an hour a week. No way, God gave us Jesus to forgive our sins. Yeah, so my views have changed a lot. I don't know how we got on this topic, but like I always remember too, like I grew up in this church that started off like very small and family oriented and everybody knew everybody, and then I watched the church grow to like this mega church where like there was a bookstore and a Starbucks and you can buy merch and there's a room where you can play PlayStation and Nintendo, like, you know what I mean? There was like, I watched it keep changing throughout the years. It was like crazy, and then it didn't become, and then it was no longer really about family. Like the sermons just turned into like tithing and why you need to give your money to the church and 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 the church, and it was no longer like, the topic didn't seem to be God anymore.
So what is the topic with why you want to be monetized? So you're mad at the church to give money, the church. Yeah, you're mad at that. That's what gets you mad. Why is the church asking for money? Why? Breeezy, what are you doing on YouTube? Are you a content creator? Do you create content? Stupid fucking hypocrite bitch cunt that you are. God spits on people like you because you really look at how you talk and how you think. You're so gross. You're so gross.
She's like, why we should give you all of our money. And I don't know, things changed. A lot of things happened. I remember that church being big on like, if God
leave church alone,
you get these gifts.
Leave church alone.
At a church camp, we went to.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, it wasn't Lake Havasu. We went to a lake though, and there was this one night where they were praying over all the kids, and everybody got the gift of tongues, but me. Everybody did. Everybody was speaking in tongues, but me. And like, I truly felt in that moment. I remember them all looking at me like, "Oh my God, like, why is it like she's not getting it?" I felt so. I don't even know how to explain it. I could definitely tell that was like a turning point where I like was angry at God for a while. Because I'm like, why me? Like, why do you hate me? Why am I not chosen? Why does everybody get the gift of tongues? Why is everybody getting these gifts from God and like I get nothing? And like when I pray, I went through the whole thing too. When I was praying, like people talk about when they pray, they could see God, they see His face, they they can feel Him, although they feel His loving arms. And like I didn't feel anything when I would pray. Like,
oh God, do you hear this? How fucked up she is? Breeezy really fucked up. Why does everyone get anything? Why does the church get money? Money. Why does everybody get gifts and why not me? Because you're mean, because you're rotten inside, because you're no good. You're not a nice person that has empathy and thinks of other people, What can I do for the world? What can I do for this person? What good can I give and do? You don't think like that. You just think, me. That's what you think. If those kids got things and you didn't get, maybe you should have said, I'm glad for them that they got. Next year, I will get something. No worries. I don't worry for me. I will get something. It will come to me but if you're such a shit person, of course, nothing good's going to come your way. And then you ask yourself, why everybody else, but not me? Because you're a fucking piece of shit. That's why. It's not hard to figure it out, Breeezy. Doesn't take a genius. Fucking hell.
Arms around me. But then I realized later on through addiction and kind of getting my own thoughts together of God and like how things should be. Maybe I wasn't meant for that gift. Maybe these people were all lying. Maybe I was meant for better things. Who cares if I didn't have the gift of tongues? Maybe I was meant to help people stay away from drugs and alcohol, Maybe I'm taking things too literally and you don't literally see God and feel arms wrap around you, but you get a warm feeling, you feel a presence. Maybe that's what they mean when they see God, I had to go through this whole thing and like get over my anger and my
your anger. You're angry. You're evil, rotten, and angry inside. And you sometimes you don't realize it, but you give it away. Just like now, you even said it. My anger. You're angry, rotten, and evil inside. You're disgusting from inside. It comes out. You can't help it. It just comes out of you. You'll never be able to grow up like an adult and think like an adult. Let me contribute. You will always be me. Spoiled brat that you are. Wow. I know that it's gonna come. It's already coming back to you. But I told you, it's gonna. Now this is the beginning. If you're not gonna straighten up, universe and God still sees that you're a piece of shit, and it's gonna continue and continue. Take care of your teeth. One of your tooth is gonna start hurting, and it's gonna loosen up. Yeah, I'll tell you which one. The back tooth at the top of your jaw, back tooth. I don't know whether left or right, but let me know if I'm right or wrong.
don't know. I can't say. I just know I was the only one in a long list of line of people falling over from their gifts, rolling around on the ground, getting the gift of tongues. I was the only one not seizing and doing all this stuff, if that makes sense. So like
I don't know which one.
And like I carried that around for a while.
Left
like,
or right, but top.
I'm like, why do you hate me? Like, why? But I figured things out. God doesn't hate me. I think I got to know him very. Maybe it was a God I wasn't supposed to know. Maybe I wasn't supposed to know angry.
Bullshit.
Who just wants to give me another day, who just wants to reunite me with my family. Who, you know, think about the gifts I've been getting. So here's when I get the gift of tongues. True. Oh wow, that's interesting. I got the gift of tongues for my date last year. On that note, I got talked over. Oh my gosh. Well, that was interesting.
That was interesting. Was it? What was interesting?
Steffi said. I'm sorry, Soil said, I used to pass out from low blood sugar in church, thought it was Catholic, and it didn't mean I got any gifts better than oh my gosh, I love so much. Gosh, Emily, hold on. Looking back, now when I've like watched weird videos of like Kenneth Copeland and all these people, and like those people just falling over and rolling around, like it seems so fake. So I don't know if these gifts are real for people, but like I'm glad I didn't experience any of that. I'm glad. Glad you said now that's a gift I can get behind. Oh my gosh, you guys are too much. Too much. Alright, let's go to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I don't know, did Foodie Beauty even upload anything while we've been on here? Probably not. She's probably busy watching. Hi, Foods. How are you? I witnessed it and it's not big. JB, I think there's people who truly get gifts. I think there's people that do get gifts. However, I think there's good and bad with everything, right? I think there's definitely good churches where people do get the gift of tongues and the Holy Spirit's.
God, Steve calling me now. Yeah, hello? Hello? My phone shut off. The battery's off. Everybody, anyways, the reaction is kind of finished because that was the ending. It's just more laughter, and then she's probably gonna say, guys, you can catch me there and then I'll be back for sure, and to hang out. And I'm not doing this for money. As she said before, this today I'm glad I caught it because it was perfect for me to see that she's not changing. She's still asshole of a person. She's still asking for it. She wants the attention, the negative attention. She wants the universe to continue negativity on her. She's asking for it. Some people just will never learn, I had some issues in my life where I was wrong in the way I acted and the way I thought, but I learned from them, and I changed myself. I matured. I developed myself into the better. I learned from my mistakes and from my wrongdoings. But some people, I don't know, they're just so fucking stupid. They have to learn. They really got to lose everything, some teeth and some monetization and some beauty, and until they realize where they went wrong. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking there in the chat. I don't care as long as nobody's fighting. And I already removed 2 people that I didn't like them, so I just removed them. So yeah, my dear friends, 2 hours almost. Thanks for hanging out. I didn't expect. Sorry that no camera was there. Remove parking. Okay, got it. I got it. I did it. I don't even know what they wrote. Doesn't matter. They're gone. Yeah, I removed them. Some people I see from what they write, and I know to remove them. Later, to be on camera, maybe I'll come later on camera. Why not? Let us see what is going on. If maybe somebody else will come. Let's see if somebody else posts something, that we can go hang there. If not, then I'll come on for a little while in the evening. Why not? Before Steve comes home from work. Let's say 9:30ish, something like that. Let's see if I have what to talk about, if I can make notes. If I don't have notes to make and I don't have what to talk about, then it's really hard. I don't want to be one of those idiots. Hey, let's just hang out and listen to music. I like to talk about something and then mix it so it has some kind of balance, a little bit of dancing, joking, and some information and some conversation. That's how I like it. So and boobs. And booze. Okay. So let's everybody have a good day. Thanks a lot for hanging out. And Breeezy, fuck you if you listen to this. Fuck you and you're a piece of shit. We speak later. Everyone, enjoy your remainders of the day. Bye bye. Peace.